Hey, hey guys, there's another day, another episode, right guys? Yeah, hooray. I've been seeing a lot of things about Sam Smith, and I think he's a pop singer, if you aren't aware of like who he is. And he's been being called demonic for his performance at the Grammys, where I guess he wore a lot of red and looked like a demon devil and shit. Which honestly, like if demon were real, I could see him being a real life demon personified dude, because he is a little chunky and he is look a little demonic looking. I think he does personally have a nice voice though, like for a male singer. I'm more into female singers, but for his voice, it does sound good, you know. But for him to do this whole like Antichrist gimmick is kind of I don't know, tiring, whatever. It's old, right? It's the whole book burning thing. Shit. Didn't the Dixie Chicks do it a long time ago? Shit, even the Church of Satanism, or whatever, the people who worship Satan, said that the Grammy performance was underwhelming. So yeah, even the people who legit worship Satan found it to be like, you know, a snooze fest, and they were trying too hard. Speaking of critiquing musical performances, I saw that for some reason Bill Goldberg, you know, from WCW and WWE, was like super critical of Rihanna's performance from the Super Bowl for some reason. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are you critiquing her performance when all you did was come out, you know, spear a guy, jackhammer him, and then like leave, you know? Like that was all you would do. And then there you go and give Bret Hart a boot to the head and ruin his career for the rest of his life, you piece of shit. I'm glad that WWF made fun of you as Goldberg and had that skinny version of you come out with sparklers burning him and shit. That shit was all funny. Get it? That's all funny. That's the name of the show, man. You get it? That's where it comes from. That's all funny. Did y'all catch me streaming earlier Power Wash Simulator? Yeah, when I get a chance to be off from work for like a day or two, you know, and if I wake up early enough to do it, you know, I'll be streaming video games, you know, doesn't matter what. Typically in the afternoons for a few hours, you know, just real chill games. We can relax and we could chat while I'm playing, you know, nothing too taxing on my brain that'll fucking make it hard to chat with y'all while fucking trying to play. That game was pretty fun. We all had a chat going, and yeah, it was great. I hope to see you guys, you know, who didn't make it there to the stream when I do stream again. You know, sorry about not having too much of a set schedule, but I think we'll, you know, eventually, once we find out what we want to do and how we want to do this, we'll get on it soon, guys. I did see, have you seen that Selena Gomez, you know Selena Gomez, right? That she sings some songs. She's from Wizards of Waverly Place. Is talking shit to people who are saying she's gaining weight, and she's like trying to tell everyone like that she's not a model, so she shouldn't be treated as such. She shouldn't be treated like a model, you know, by not being told how to control her weight. And yeah, man, I agree. Like, she has she has to understand as a celebrity to the world, though. Everyone is going to want to knock her down and make her feel terrible so that the public themselves can feel better by hurting the feelings of celebrities, you know, like the work of the fucking troll or whatever you want to call it. That's just the trolls just love doing that kind of stuff. They love doing it to even just regular people too, not just celebrities, you know, but celebrities the most. They really like knocking them down, you know. I remember Selena Gomez from Wizards of Waverly Place. I always thought she was a cute girl. She had like this kind of like baby chipmunk like face, so I never really necessarily found her unattractive, but she always seemed like a kid to me, you know. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever, you know. And she has an okay voice. If I had to like rate it, it's okay. And yeah, I guess at some point she was thinner, of course. But people gain weight. I mean, with age, it may fluctuate, right? Shit, and even she says she has lupus, so she takes medication, so she gains weight from that. So yeah, come on, guys. Like, geez, give someone a break for having to deal with medical issues. Jesus, she's just trying to live her fucking life. God damn it. If y'all want to talk shit about any female, let's trash fucking Chrissy Teigen. That stupid whore likes to bully people on the internet to the point of killing themselves. And she would always be trolling on people on the Twitter when she was more active. But then, she got smart 'cause she's a fucking retard. Go look it up, guys. Chrissy Teigen's a terrible person and deserves everything bad that happens to her. So anytime you want to talk shit about a female celebrity, stop for a second and think, wait, I should just concentrate this hate and energy on Chrissy Teigen. Because no matter what this person was thinking of what they might have done or whatever, Chrissy Teigen has done everything worse times 10. Holy smokes. Speaking of worse, no, I don't know. I guess that's a good segue. Do you see that North Korea are kind of preparing for war because the U.S. are kind of like running sort of practice drills with South Korea? And it's like, North Korea finds any little reason it can to run a drill to be prepared to fight for war, huh? Like when Kim Jong Un's daughter probably was like, hey dad, like I don't like that little girls have the same name as me in my country, and he's like, oh shit, we're gonna change their names and we're gonna get prepared for war. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change all the other girls' little names to not your name, and then we're gonna get some ice cream, and then we're gonna fucking prepare for war. 'Cause that's what we do, you know? Dang, and speaking of something that I thought would happen in another country, over in Ohio, they had that chemical train derailment, and those scary yellow orange chemicals just being released into the air there, and the decision was made by like the government to burn off these chemicals. It's sort of a controlled demolition of these chemicals to avoid an even worse explosion that could possibly happen. And I don't know, man, this kind of shit is what happens like in other countries in the 1960s, in the movies. So to hear about this close to home shit, man, this started to sound like Ohio was about to turn to Raccoon City and shit if they start some sort of perimeter and a curfew and lockdowns, like that's some scary shit, man. I don't know, man. Ohio's pretty scary. And lastly, did you see that the 5 cops that did the beating on that Tyre Nichols, is that his name? Tyre Nichols, all pleaded not guilty. Like, bro, there's camera footage clear as fucking day that y'all were beating the life out of this man with no remorse, like some WWE backstage fucking beat down, and you're trying to say that there might be a chance that you didn't do it. Like, goddamn, y'all are some fucking silly motherfuckers thinking y'all can maybe get away with that shit, man. Super duper silly. God, people were so fucking silly. Like that stupid fuck Chrissy Teigen. God, I hope wherever she is, she's got a rock in her shoe or something, What an ugly person, inside and outside. That stupid fucking whore, right? Anyways, that's it for another day, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm working for the next 4 days straight. Shit, maybe even 6 days straight. So hopefully I get some overtime. You can expect less lives, but for sure we'll try to do something live next Wednesday night or something. Especially after I have my therapy in the week at work, and we can all just talk about the week and sit down and vent and, share the gossip and the news and how everything's been, etc., etc. And anyways, guys, what y'all think about Sam Smith's performance? Honestly, I hadn't seen it. And you know what? I was like, I haven't seen this. I'm going to watch it. Let me stop what I'm doing here and watch it. So I actually sat down and watched it for, the 2 or 3 minutes that it was. And I was like, okay, I just watched it, right? Let's pretend that I watched it and I just watched it, because I did. And I was like, okay, 2 minutes or so. And yeah, it was actually really good. Like the fact that they have live mics, they're both doing everything without any lip syncing is amazingly talented. They both have very nice voices. And I like the way the song sounds, the way it's structured. Now that's just me listening to the lyrics, not liking how it's that's me listening to the lyrics, liking how it sounds, Like I would add this to my playlist and I'm really digging it. I don't know what the lyrics are, but I like the way it sounds. So there's my opinion on the song as far as the performance. I mean, yeah, it was a little too much, but hey, go big or go home, right? It's the Grammys, so you might as well do something big. And you know what they did? They knew exactly what they wanted to do. They got people talking about it, Now it makes your song more popular, the infamy of it. So yeah, job well done. They succeeded in everything I think they wanted to succeed in. So, good for them. They did it, Um, just that small performance right there, I think was better than Rihanna's whole Super Bowl performance. At least that's what I think. I really think Rihanna phoned it in. I think people hadn't seen Rihanna perform live in so long that they wanted to see her, even if she was just lip syncing for the whole 14 minutes. But I don't think Goldberg has any reason to fucking critique it after, ruining Bret Hart's fucking career. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. You and Chrissy Teigen, Goldberg and Chrissy Teigen, you pieces of shits. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you all for listening. I appreciate y'all showing up to my streams whenever I have them and just hanging out. It really makes me feel good. It's great. Thanks for the whole, things for all of the That's All Funny podcasts and the Patreon. We'll keep making them grow and get better. Hopefully, my life will get better, and hopefully we share it and grows, because I would love for all of this to grow, and grow organically. It'd be nice. Thank you all so much for all of you who listen to the podcast, who've signed up for the Patreon, who've liked the video, shared a video, bought a t-shirt, bought some stickers. Thank y'all so much. Let's keep it going, guys. Like, I feel like we can really make this get bigger, and I really appreciate it. So thank you all, and y'all have a great weekend. All right, take care. Bye.